Later this month, 5,000 Chicagoans will be volunteering side by side at Chicago Cares Serve-A-Thon, which is the city's largest day of service. So joining us this morning to tell us more about this is Janae Myers. She is the CEO of Chicago Cares. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much, Sylvia.
Well, let's start by telling everybody, what is Chicago Cares?
So Chicago Cares is the city's largest volunteer organization, and we mobilize volunteers to help strengthen and unify Chicago.
And you guys have done a lot in the city as a result. So tell us about this special day, though, that's coming up.
So on June 24th, we have 5,000 volunteers descending on Daly Plaza, where then we will send them out to almost 30 sites all across the city, where they're going to work for 3 to 4 hours, renovating schools, spending time with seniors. We're going to be at a domestic violence shelter, just doing various projects, whether that's a community garden, painting, rehab work, that really helps infuse the environments that people live in.
Giving back to our city that we love, right? So how many people do you usually get for this event?
Ambitious goal, but we want 5,000 people. We really want this to be a movement. We want people to feel like this is our city, we are one Chicago, and we all need to step up and do our part and give back.
And so in the past, what kind of difference has this made?
Oh, huge. So half of the projects where we're at is Chicago Public Schools, and the estimated value that we save Chicago Public Schools is $3 million.
Wow. And how so? Tell me what you guys are doing.
It's painting, it's landscaping, it's this facilities work, and when the budgets are cut from Chicago Public Schools, which we all know they're facing those troubles right now, it's a difference of a principal saying, I'm going to, enhance the school and how it looks, or I'm going to get another teacher, I'm going to have supplies for my students. So this cost savings is huge for Chicago.
Okay, so tell us about, there are 4 core neighborhoods that are being targeted with this impact strategy. Tell us about that.
Yes, so we are Austin, Englewood, Auburn Gresham, and Greater Grand Crossing, and we're really focusing on a community investment strategy, saying how can we do more in communities, meaning we're working with anchor organizations like Teamwork Englewood and saying what do you need and how can volunteers, that extra sweat equity and those extra resources, how can that transform your community? So it's been an amazing partnership, and we're delighted to be working with amazing community partners on the ground. And part of it too, Sylvia, is us trying to mobilize more community members volunteering side by side with folks who've maybe never met each other. They would never have gone to Englewood.
Absolutely, which makes a big difference. Okay, so this year is what year that you guys have done this?
This is our 25th Serve-A-Thon.
So out of 25 years, what do you think, when you think of a personal story that you can remember that really kind of sticks out, that can kind of help encourage our viewers to see what difference it makes?
It's those individual personal stories, and one is, someone who lived out in the suburbs, right, who's out volunteering. They're out on the south side, they're volunteering side by side with a young lady, a high school student, and, said, I never would have thought that this young woman is exactly the same as my daughter. She just was raised in a different zip code under different circumstances. But I think finding those similarities that we have, that's the key part, and volunteering can be a big piece of that.
So the next question for you then is, how do people get involved?
Yes, sign up. So chicagocares.org is our website, and it's super easy to find. Look for Serve-A-Thon, and we also have over 200 events each and every month to sign up for Chicagoans to get involved. So go to our website and check it out.
And what I love about this too is when you have kids who need community service hours, this is the place to get it, right? Do you know how many they'd be able to get from working?
From Serve-A-Thon, it is a 6-hour day.
Oh, that's very nice.
So yeah, they could easily get 6 hours for Serve-A-Thon.
Very, very nice. Well, what a great idea. I love that you say, we all need to get together and work, because we truly are one Chicago. Yeah. Yes. So hopefully you'll have some a great turnout.
We would love that.
We appreciate you joining us this morning, and you'll have some good weather for this too, right?